Well, these always leak from the low pressure switches and the thermistors up there. No issues with the pressure or anything like that going down?
High.
High? Your filling loop's fully open for a start. That's why you've got high pressure. Yeah, low pressure switch is leaking. Okay, so look. Serious corrosion going on here.
That's it.
See all that on the inside of the door? You shouldn't have that, right? Chances are you've got an issue with the vertical flue there. I'll put money on it. There's an issue either with the seal or it's split inside the flue there, because it's a common fault. But also, there's something going on up there as well, because the flues are taped together for a start.
Yeah, that's standard, that, isn't it?
Nah, that ain't standard.
I took it over, I did say so.
That ain't standard, that's got to come off.
No,
That's
no,
taped for a reason,
yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
So, it's either short, or there's something going on, but either way, that should not be like that on the inside of there. I'll put money on it. Either the washer has slid up on the inside of there, or that's split.
But to be fair, the one that ball it to the flue, it's on the piece.
Yeah. Oh, there's another piece there. You can't see the join because of the timber. Yeah, it don't look good anyway. Just preparing you for a bit of bad news. Flue, man, that's bad. We've got both, look. Flue split all the way down. Actually, it's only just split there, split inside the boiler as well. Split all the way down. Washer slid up. Standard, that is. You don't get so many where it's split the top of the boiler though. Been like that for a long time, that has. You're going to find that your readings are way out on your boiler.
In terms of the pressure?
As in combustion readings and stuff like that. This is going to be a mixture of a lot of things, this is. Poor maintenance. You get it serviced?
Not since I moved in, no.
When was that, 1982?
No. Yesterday. I thought I haven't had the annual service on it.
That's taken some time for that to happen.
Yeah. That's why it's got all condensed inside it, that boiler, don't it?
Yeah, it's leaking condensed inside, it's rotting the inside. But that still doesn't mean you've got to replace the boiler.
Mm.
You know what I mean? All this is repairable. These have got a habit of break. Oh, that's right. Habit of breaking these pressure sensors off when you try and get them out. It's just plastic threads and brass. Well, you having like full kitchen?
Yeah.
And you got to do all the lawns out the front here.
That's taking the piss.
What's your short run?
Yeah. That's my while you're in, you might as well. Lights on the outside, mate. Yeah, we need. It's not a bad place to live, it's quiet, I can lock it up.
Yeah, it seems nice around here, to be honest with you.
So I wonder, oh bloody hell, where's that come from? And then I could rent it out after, but circs have changed, so I'll probably stop here. So I thought, you know what, I'll get a kitchen sorted.
Yeah. It's a problem. Okay. Okay. Right, let's have a quick look. Okay, so we've got our new flue adapter fitted. Outer seal's greased, inner seal's not. Find these, if you grease the inner seal, they slide up anyway, but it just helps it to slide up if it's greased. So we've just put a 1 metre extension in there. We bought 2 pieces just in case, but we've put a 1 metre extension in and we finish about that far short. So we're just going to cut that down and remeasure it. Okay. Just got one cut to make up there. Get that flue back together. So yesterday the inner pipe was on the end there. It was flush with it. As I've just tried to put the fitting back on, the inner pipe's pushed down the centre about 4 inches. So that means that the inner pipe originally wasn't put together properly. So what I can do now, the only solution I can see at the minute is I'm gonna have to try and cut that there, put a piece in there to make it longer, because the inner part and the outer parts don't match. Whoever's cut this originally, I don't know what they've done, but that's the only way, because there's nothing gone out at the other end, there's nothing pushed out at the other end. I've checked, if that makes sense. It's all boxed in anyway, but I can see straight down there if I stick my head up, and it just looks like a clear path. So there's nothing that I can see is broke anywhere along the way. They just haven't put it together properly. This has been a right bodge, this has, from day one. Okay, so we've just tried to get an elbow on here, and the inner part of the flue has pushed all the way down about 3 inches. So all we can say is the inner part of that flue, like the rest of the flue down there, has not been put together right. So a quick fix, what I'm going to try and do is cut through that there, put a small extension in to make up the distance. I'm just going to push the inner part fully home first before I start making any cuts. Okay, so as we've just tried to push the inner pipe in, it's pushed the whole flue forward and separated. Even though it's clamped, they've used the wrong size clamps. It's not even tight on it. So now, here on the Jack Jones, I'm struggling to get this to hold tight so I can reconnect this flue. Ball ache of a job. Trying to get that flue connected. Bastard, actually.